Welcome to Spaceflight Daily for the weekend of the 25th and 26th of July 2026. Aboard the International Space Station, Expedition 74 has officially concluded and Expedition 75 has officially begun. Russian cosmonaut Sergey Kud-Sverchkov formally transferred command of the station to American astronaut Jessica Meir on Saturday. Then on Sunday at 7:02 a.m. UTC, MS-28 departed the station, carrying Kud-Sverchkov back to Earth after an 8-month stay along with fellow crew Sergei Mikaev and Chris Williams. They touched down safely under the parachutes of their Soyuz spacecraft in Kazakhstan a few hours later at 10:27 UTC. There are now 10 people in space, 3 Russians, 3 Americans, and 1 French aboard the International Space Station, and 3 Chinese aboard the Tiangong Space Station. NASA have announced a new technology demonstration mission called Capstone 2, in which 2 small spacecraft will fly to lunar orbit and demonstrate rendezvous and proximity operations. Maneuvering spacecraft in lunar orbit is more complicated than doing so in Earth orbit because the gravitational pull of the Earth significantly affects spacecraft and makes orbits less stable. NASA will need to demonstrate reliable maneuverability near the Moon ahead of the Artemis landings, in which the human landing system will need to dock with the Orion spacecraft in lunar orbit. The 2 spacecraft will be built by Terran Orbital, a subsidiary of Lockheed Martin, and are aiming to launch in 2027. There was 1 launch over the weekend. A Falcon 9 launched from Vandenberg in California at 15:51 UTC or 8:51 a.m. local time. This was a routine Starlink launch, carrying Group 1751, a batch of 24 satellites for the constellation. This was the 8th flight of this particular booster, which was recovered aboard the drone ship Of Course I Still Love You. That's all for today. Subscribe for daily spaceflight updates. See you tomorrow.